Hello Instagram, television and YouTube. My name is Victor, I'm a flight attendant, and every week I share with you some tips and tricks on how to travel in better conditions. Sorry for the quality of this video, it's a little bit... I'm not using my camera, I'm actually using my iPhone. This video will be a little bit different. It's kind of half vlog, half education. I've been asked to document one of my trip. Today it's quite a short trip, so I say maybe it's a good time to talk about it. I'm actually at home, and today I'm going to be a passenger. We call that deadheading, that's the official term, or passengering, or positioning. So we are going to Sydney, me and all my crew, the 10 of us. We're going to Sydney, we're going to have 24 hours in Sydney, and then tomorrow we're going to operate, because we have to work sometime, we're going to operate between Sydney and one of the Pacific Islands. And once we get there the next morning, we'll have about 2 hours on the ground, but we're going to leave the aircraft, change into our CVs and passenger again to go home. So that's quite a nice duty. You actually do 3 flights, but you actually really work one, and you're gone for 48 hours. So that's quite cool. So I'm at home now, my bags are ready. I'll be on my way to the airport. I'm not sure I can film so much in the office, so I'm just gonna take a few images, and this is what you might see now. So we have the office called In-Flight Services. This is where I'm going to prepare my flight. So I print all the documents I need for this flight, how many passengers we have and everything, what are the positions of the flight attendant. Then it should take me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, unless I start to gossip and see some colleagues. Then the good thing, I'm a Starlines Gold, so I can access the lounge. So I'll make my way to the lounge, and I'm planning to eat a little bit over there. I can't drink alcohol because I'm going to be still working, even though I'm not working on the aircraft. I'm still representing the airline, so I can't really be drinking. But the thing, I've got lots of editing to do. I've got 7 videos to edit, so it's a good time to start to do some. So I'm going to do some on the plane, a little bit through the weekend, and then I'll make my way to the aircraft, and I'll talk to you when I'm in Sydney. Hello, so I'm in the office. I just prepared my flight. I'll show what the office looks like, and then yeah, I'm gonna go to the lounge and enjoy something to eat and do some editing. See you soon. So we're boarding, we're in business class. You can see I've got a beautiful, huge screen, and then it's gonna be a few hours flight and get to Sydney very soon. Morning YouTube, this is the next day, so I'm in Sydney. I had a nice evening. We have quite a nice room. I'll give you a quick room tour. We just had a drink last night at the bar of the hotel with some of the crew members, and then today a few of us are going for breakfast and enjoy Sydney. It's almost 8 a.m. We're meeting at 8, and then we will go for breakfast. We don't leave the hotel before 8:15 tonight, so got pretty much a whole day. I'll just make sure I'm back in my room by 4 p.m. So I've got a good 3 hours of rest, and I got time to get ready for departure and for the flight. So I want to sleep only 3 hours because it's going to be a very short night tonight. It's going to be about just an hour and 15 minutes, and then tomorrow I'll fly back home. Quick room tour. It's fancy here. You've got your clothes in a glass cabinet. It looks like a fridge. And then just a nice bed. Sorry, I already had a nice little bit of a mess. And then the shower and the toilets. And yeah, we're by the airport, and it takes about 15-20 minutes to get to the city. So yeah. So I just had breakfast with some of the crew at the grounds of Alexandria. It's a beautiful place. It's so close from downtown. It's like only one train stop. They've got a bunch of restaurants in all. Mills Factory. They've got restaurants, they've got a few animals, they do reception ceremonies, there's a lot of kiosks with muffins and beautiful stuff. Really, it's a place to go. So it's midday now. I'm still in Sydney. I'm in Hyde Park, just having a picnic, and then yeah, I'm going to walk a little bit more in the city and then go back to the hotel and rest. So it's 7:45, so it will be soon time to go to work. I've got my uniform under the robe, and then I'll be ready to go to work. We've got almost a full flight, about 20 empty seats tonight. I've got all my crew, my 10 flight attendant, and then two pilots going to take us to one of the Pacific Islands. Once we get there tomorrow, about 2 hours or an hour and a half turnaround, we're going to change back into CVs and then be a passenger again. So it's such a nice duty, and it was a beautiful day today. Hey, this is the end of the trip, so I'm back home. The flight went well, there was no dramas. It was quite a full flight, but lovely passengers. We had actually also in-flight manager from Swiss airline who was flying with us as a passenger going on a holiday, so it's always nice to meet crew from other airlines, and he brought us chocolate. So if you don't know the rule, bring chocolate to your flight attendant, they'll look after you. So lovely flight, and a passenger on the way back. I went to sleep in crew rest because I only had an hour and 15 minutes sleep on board. So on the way back, gave me just about 4 hours to extra sleep. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm going to enjoy the afternoon. It's midday now, and then enjoy the weekend. Thanks for watching. I know it's a little bit different from what I don't do so much vlogs, but I've been asked to once explain what the duty is. Again, it's not the standard regular duty that I have very often. Most of the time I just work all the time, but this one it was passengering twice and then working only one flight, so it's something a little bit different. I thought you might enjoy it, and a few images of Sydney. On that note, I'll see you next week. If you like the video, you can put a thumb up if you are on YouTube. Bye.